New information on the court order to shut down Palmer House in Herkimer due to those codes violations.
News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us the extent of the violations and what else was going on at the complex.
A sewage leak has forced at least 28 people out of their living quarters at the Palmer House in Herkimer. According to Stephen Gay at the Village of Herkimer Codes Department, the violations don't stop there.
Well, there's a whole list of electrical violations, there's a whole list of building code violations, there's a whole list of fire code violations.
Gus Lambracos is the owner of the building and says there's more to the story than codes violations.
My opinion is they want to force me to sell the building, okay? Because there's some people on the board there's a person on the board, on the village board, who wants to buy the building.
Stephen Gay says he's taken pictures and video documenting the violations, including what he says was 3 feet of sewage in the basement.
Well, I wanted to make sure that nobody could say that I jumped the gun. I wanted to make sure everybody was aware if I'm ever questioned, this is what I found. Pictures do not lie.
On Wednesday, Gus took me to the basement to show me there wasn't any sewage. But where I was taken is only one section of a much larger basement.
So you water here?
You led me to believe there wasn't any sewage leak yesterday.
Listen, the sewage there is be honest with you, I don't think there's sewage. I'm not going to deny there's no sewage on it. There was a backup there, okay?
I was also told by the property manager that people living in the building weren't being charged rent, that they were essentially squatters. Today, I got a different version of the story.
Sally told me yesterday that she wasn't charging anyone rent here.
No, she wasn't charging anybody with rent to stay here. Last month they paid rent. Last month, some people pay rent.
The residents all had to vacate the building by 6 o'clock Wednesday, April 3rd, and were not given a 30-day notice due to the circumstances. That leaves in question April's rent.
They all said that they paid rent for April. The occupant says she pays Sally $800 a month to live there.
She was paying $800 a month.
And that's what she stated on the report.
Lambracos says he plans on taking care of any hazardous conditions that are keeping the businesses from operating in the building.
I have no problem addressing the codes violations, but I want to know that's the reason they're doing this, or there's another reason people they want me to sell the building because now they got a $10 million grant.
We'll hear more about that grant and the codes violations tonight at 6. In Herkimer, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.